Join me as I take on the challenge of achieving financial freedom by simplifying my lifestyle. Can I really do it? Financial freedom, it's a concept that's often thrown around, but what does it even mean? To me, financial freedom is the ability to live life on my own terms, without being bogged down by debt, expenses, and financial stress. And I believe that adopting a simple lifestyle can be a powerful catalyst for achieving it. We've all been there, stuck in a cycle of debt, overspending, and living paycheck to paycheck. It's a stressful and overwhelming experience that can feel like there's no way out. But the truth is, most of us are just 1 or 2 paychecks away from financial disaster. We're living beyond our means, buying things we don't need, and ignoring the warning signs of financial trouble. One of the biggest financial challenges people face is debt. Credit card debt, student loans, mortgages. It's easy to get caught up in the cycle of borrowing and spending. And before you know it, you're drowning in a sea of debt with no clear way to escape. We've all been guilty of overspending at some point or another. Whether it's buying lunch every day, indulging in expensive hobbies, or splurging on fancy gadgets, it's easy to let our spending get out of control. Another major financial challenge is the lack of savings. We're not setting aside enough money for emergencies, retirement, or even just a rainy day. We're living in the moment, without thinking about the long-term consequences of our actions. And when disaster strikes, we're left scrambling to figure out how to pay for it. So, how do we break free from these financial challenges and start building a path towards financial freedom? The answer lies in simplifying our lifestyle. By adopting a more intentional and mindful approach to our finances, we can start to make progress towards our goals. One practical strategy for simplifying your lifestyle is to create a budget that actually works for you. This means tracking your income and expenses, identifying areas where you can cut back, and making conscious decisions about how you spend your money. It's not about depriving yourself of things you enjoy, but about making intentional choices that align with your values and goals. Another key strategy is to minimize your expenses. This means cutting back on unnecessary expenses, finding ways to save money, and optimizing your spending. It's amazing how much money we can save just by being more mindful of our daily habits and expenses. For example, cooking at home instead of eating out, canceling subscription services we don't use, and finding ways to reduce our transportation costs. Prioritizing your needs over your wants is also crucial. We all have things we want, but are they really essential to our well-being? By focusing on what we truly need, we can eliminate unnecessary expenses and allocate our resources more effectively. One of the most compelling insights I've learned on my journey towards financial freedom is the power of compounding. By starting small and being consistent, we can build momentum towards our goals over time. For example, saving just $500 a month may not seem like a lot, but over the course of a year, that's $6,000. And if we continue to add to that amount over time, the results can be staggering. I'll never forget the time I finally paid off my student loans. It was an incredible feeling, knowing that I had taken control of my finances and was one step closer to achieving financial freedom. It wasn't easy, but it was worth it. And I believe that anyone can achieve similar results by simplifying their lifestyle and making intentional financial decisions. So, let's recap the key points we've discussed today. Achieving financial freedom requires adopting a simple lifestyle, overcoming common financial challenges, and making intentional decisions. By creating a budget, minimizing our expenses, prioritizing our needs, and leveraging the power of compounding, we can build. Thanks for joining me on this journey towards financial freedom. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What are some of your favorite tips and strategies for achieving financial freedom? And if you're interested in learning more about personal finance, be sure to check out my next video for more insights and advice.